One of the takeaways for me is run to God, not away from him. You had
Mm.
talked about in 2 Kings 4:26, even when her son had died, she spoke faith over her situation, faith with conviction. That was what I really took from that. Not just saying it, but taking action with it as well. When he asked, "Is everything okay?" She said, "It is well. It
Mm-hmm.
is well." It's not. She didn't start to spill out any of the details of anything. She didn't spill out her emotions about it. She just was very settled in what her stance was and said, "It is well." Despite her son's death, her response reflected faith, not denial of what happened, but faith, because she had settled that as she reached the man of God, he could change the situation, that her faith in God would change the situation. I think that her response was calm. It was instead of speaking words of fear, because, in the Bible it talks about life and death are in the power of the tongue.
Amen.
So she was a shining example of being careful of what she spoke and not being in the way of talking fear, talking death, talking despair, but she spoke of faith by just speaking directly, "It is well." So for me, it was just an absolute faith in what she was saying, an absolute stance, not focusing on anything aside from that. Sometimes when we are faced with even a dire situation like that, we don't operate, people can tend to operate out of their emotion.
Right.
And that's the natural part of us. But
Mm-hmm.
the supernatural part of us will immediately go to God, immediately take a stance of faith. Whatever you pour in you is going to come out when emergencies happen. When things happen like that, something extreme. That's the importance of getting the word in you so you regurgitate what is already in you. So I think she was a shining example of that she knew who to go to and refused to be distracted by anything less, anything that comfort her flesh. She focused more on the truth of the word that was given to her about her son. And that's why her blessing came the way that it did.